I recently saw this video on TikTok. It's by a speaker named Francis Chan. Great speaker. But after hearing it, it just revolutionized the way I thought about things. It's just a simple illustration. Like I said, I give full credit to him, but just the perspective that he brought to the whole subject. The video, from what I understand, came out initially in about 2010, 2013, something like that. But to me, it was phenomenal. I mean, it's just blew me away. Anyway, it basically starts out by him having a white rope. I don't have a white rope, but, you'll get the picture. And with that rope, he was saying that imagine this rope is your eternal existence. Just goes on and on and on for millions and zillions and quadrillions of years. And it's just never ending, because that's really how our existence is. We were never meant to be finite creatures. We are eternal creatures. Our existence, however, on this planet is finite. And with that being said, he showed how this part right here, the red part, represents the lifespan that we have on this planet. In our Earth suits. Now, it's different for everyone, but we spend so much time, probably too much time, focusing here and here on what we can get here, because we want to get everything together before here so that we can relax and enjoy a few years here. And we just focus all our time on that. Conniving, scheming, plotting, doing whatever we can to fulfill the time here, not thinking about any of this that goes on and on and on and on. And according to the Bible, what we do here in this span, in this earth suit, will determine how we spend eternity. That's a lot to think about. So, I started thinking about how desperately you want that new car, how desperately you want, you have to have the new outfit, those clothes or those shoes or whatever. In reality, the reality of it is that new car now, even in 20 years, is going to be a jalopy. Those new clothes that you have to have, because really what you're doing is attention seeking. You want those compliments. But in a few years, those things will be going to the Goodwill. They seem so important at the moment, and creature comforts are, I have nothing against those. We all have desires and wants and needs and so forth. But should our whole life existence, the time that we have here to prepare for the next phase, should it all be spent so much on how we're going to make that short period of time so fulfilled? Because it's not. It's not, but we do make that our focus, because we think that a lot of us think that that's going to be the end, when it's only just a jumping off point. So I guess I'm saying we should all ask ourselves this question: how much time are we thinking in terms of how we can prepare for the life to come, the ongoing eternal life? Or is temporarily little BS that we have to deal with on a daily basis? When you stop to think about it, then you realize a lot of the conversations that you have are irrelevant and unimportant, because they're not going to go anywhere. They're, you're busy trying to convince somebody else of to join you in your concept or join you in your idea, but it means nothing. But the things that are eternal, the things that are long-lasting, the things that of our life, this part of our existence, that will transcend to the next part of our existence. Just give it some thought. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please follow, and subscribe.